Tonight, instead of watching your regularly scheduled program where the nerds talk about the latest trailers that have come out, we have decided that we will be doing the SCNS Injustice 2 Tournament. 8 participants walk in. Only 1 come out as a Cinelinx SCNS Injustice 2 champion, powered by Cinelinx.com and the brand new Cinelinx app, available now on Google Play and on the Apple Store.
It's on Google. You can play it. You can get it on the Apple Store, but it's going down in the house tonight. Injustice, coach.
That's right. So, as he just mentioned, commentating tonight will be yours truly, Matt the coach, and my broadcast partner, the Jersey Jackass BC.
Hey, how you doing? Straight out of Jersey. What's popping? What's happening?
All right, so as we are about to go into our first match, we're going to go over a few ground rules, all right?
Ground rules. We got some rules. You got to do the stuff, and you cannot not do the stuff.
That is perfect analyzing right there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I'm the color guy.
So rule number 1. Each match will be under best of 3 fights rules. And then the championship match will be best of 5. So we're going to go a little bit longer on that one. Rule number 2. Unlike normal tournament rules, once you have used a character, you cannot use them for the rest of that match. So, if BC wants to use Bane in the first round, or the first fight, he can't use him again in the second fight. Alright, so now you have, in rule number 3, no special gear. We are starting from scratch, level 1 versus level 1, so nobody's overpowered, and we keep everything fair.
Low down.
Alright, now rule number 4. The winner of each match moves on until we have our Cinelinx SCNS Injustice 2 champion.
They're getting a belt.
These other 7 competitors will be relegated to the Phantom Zone. So I hope you all said goodbye to your families. So
Did you bring a belt?
I'm wearing a belt.
We'll take that belt.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the bracket for round 1. Alright, so first matchup will be Jason the X, the number 1 seed, going up against number 8, Rob the Rob. Later on, you're going to have number 2 seed Ricardo, the intern, going up against, that guy over there, going up against Cora the Kawaii. Then, you've also got BC, the Jersey Jackass, going up against number 5, or number 6, Chris the Professor. And then, Cassandra the Mysterious comes in at number 4, going up against yours truly, number 5.
That's a big mystery there, Matt, because we don't know much about Cassandra.
We don't know much about her, and that's all right.
I don't even know who she is.
Have you talked to her at all?
Nope, not at all. Don't even know if she's in the building.
She came in, actually. She came in. She didn't say a word to anybody. Instead, she just sat back behind the guys over there, and she's been sitting there watching everybody play. So she
I haven't seen her.
All right, just look to your left. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with the first match. We're gonna have Jason the X, a veteran of fighting games and well in fighting general. Jason is hoping to use his trademark zoning technique to become the first ever champion.
He is a zoner. He's going to go in there. He's going to fight hard. The hope is that he doesn't actually stab Rob when Rob gets a win over him.
And speaking of Rob, he's the number 8 seed who cut his fighting teeth on Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo. Following that, he went to Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. He then disappeared from the fighting circuit after suffering from a severe thumb sprain playing Soul Calibur. As the fighting world forgot about his fighting exploits, he began making a name for himself in the seedy dive arenas, playing Battle Arena Toshiden for cheap booze and loose women. Now he has resurfaced to claim what he believes to be rightfully his, the Cinelinx SCNS Injustice 2 Championship.
And Matt's belt.
My belts, yes. All right, so while we watch them over there select their players, I want to ask you, BC, what do you think are the keys to an upset by Rob?
The key to the victory here, the key to Rob's upset, is to go in there and to hit him strong and hit him hard. You cannot let up off of Jason. You got to go, go, go. I think speed is going to be what Rob needs to win this fight.
Absolutely. All right, so now they're going ahead and selecting their players. And they're telling a lot of trash talk. You've got Jason the X playing as Black Canary, and Rob the Rob, his first character being Batman.
That's what he's saying right there.
fighters approaching.
All right, they're going to
City.
Gotham City, so now you've got Batman with the home field advantage.
Home field advantage. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be much of a much help here because superhero.
Begin.
All right, they're both starting off rather coy. Oh, and then you've got Batman with the first hit. Jason's trying to hit with the Canary Cry. Oh, he just did a wrestling move.
A wrestling move, which you don't know. Those of you who don't know,
I believe it's a
wrestling
seated
moves.
senton.
Wrestling moves are moves in wrestling.
They are, that's correct. Oh, a misuse of the grappling hook. Rob is just trying to use the grappling hook, and it is not working whatsoever. And Jason is taking advantage. Oh, he finally gets it. He hits him. Oh, now he's got it going. He's got that grappling hook under control. Oh, taking Black Canary down using that Wayne Tech Batarangs. Oh, and he's going in for a super already, and he missed. But Jason hit his, and Black Canary is screeching, making Batman deaf.
You know, I think Batman has some sound. He's gonna be all right with that helmet there. Blocks out a little bit of sound.
Oh, and the first bout already goes to Jason. But can he recoup? Can Rob recuperate?
It's a bold strategy on Rob's behalf, losing the first one. Let's see if it pays out.
Oh, he's got that grappling hook again. Obviously, Rob has been practicing with Batman. Oh, and already we're at half with Black Canary.
Ready, Dinah?
They're both sizing each other up. Black Canary takes the first hit. Oh, but here comes Rob. Rob's trying to storm back. He does a grapple and brings Canary down. Oh, using that kryptonite punch on Canary.
You know, I don't think kryptonite really hurts Canary that much. I think it's more of the punch there.
Very accurate statement. Very astute, partner.
You know, if you want to win, you got to hit your opponent more than they hit you.
You are the John Madden of this, my friend. Here comes the grappling hook again. Oh, he's trying to use it. Oh, but he's out of range. Rob cannot use the super. Oh, and that is it. The first fight goes to Jason the X with Black Canary, and now he cannot use Black Canary for the second fight.
That's all right. I'll tell you what, Matt, I didn't see that coming. I thought Rob was just playing it coy back there, but we'll see. Maybe he just wanted to lure Jason into a false sense of security. We'll see here.
At a certain moment, he did have the lead, but then Jason took over in the second half of the fight. Now, while they're trying to figure out who they're going to get, what does Rob need to adjust to beat Jason?
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really know because I didn't see much of his battle moves there.
Sure.
But what I can say is that he's going to need to win. You are horrible at this.
So accurate. Very accurate, sir. All right, now they're going to the Joker's playground, and you've got Blue Beetle, a surprising pick, going up against Superman. Jason is Blue Beetle. Rob is playing as Superman. Now, you have certain thoughts on Superman.
Yeah, true story, Matt. You use Superman, you're a douche.
Oh, so he has thus called Rob a douche. But would you say this is a desperation play out of Rob?
It could be desperation, but we'll have to wait and see how it plays out for him. You know, it's like using DJ on Tekken. You know, it's just not, it doesn't work out for him.
Already, Rob as Superman. Well, he just now got touched for the first time.
The very first time.
The very first time. Just like a virgin. Oh, and Blue Beetle's about to... Oh, and he blocks the super. And Jason is currently on the ropes.
I believe I would call it a finishing move.
Oh, it's a finisher? Yeah, you would call that. Yes, as a wrestling...
That's what I would do right there. I'd call it the finishing move. You know, you try to throw it in early when they're not paying attention. Just like Randy Orton hits it out of nowhere.
Oh! And he got his finisher on! Taking
One,
Blue Beetle into
two,
the atmosphere.
3, and we're just going to hold up and take you back to the ground.
Oh! I will say, though, out of all the finishers in this, I would say Superman's probably one of the weakest. What would you say?
Well, you know what? I like it because it reminds me of Man of Steel when he fought Zod.
So I would have rather seen him break his neck.
Yeah, you know what? They should have added that in there. But then if you break his neck, then you got to get the Superman cry, and that just never works out for anybody.
Who said Martha? Why did you say Martha? All right. Jason's trying to bring the fight back into his corner. And he's already taken the lead, but Rob will not let him. He's making this into a fight. This one could come down to the wire. Oh, Rob and his never say die attitude. Is he gonna? Oh! And he gets him! And Jason the X is going to beat Rob in the first round and advance to round 2.
Just like the Spurs getting swept.
And there you go. Oh, and Rob, being the diva that he is, will not accept it. And Jason is doing his trademark dance. Now, surprising, Jason did not use a whole lot of zoning in that one.
Not a lot of zoning. I'm not gonna lie to you. I talk a lot about zone. You've been talking a lot about zone. I don't really know what zoning is.
Long distance fighting.
Long distance fighting. That's what zoning is. I was trying to teach him about it earlier today. He just did not get the concept. Jason pulled out the victory there. I'm happy to say he will be easily defeated later.
Are you surprised that he beat Rob so handily?
Not one bit.
All right, good. All right, our next matchup will be number 2 seed Ricardo the Intern, taking on, as he comes behind us, taking on Cora the Kawaii, the number 7, also known as the button mashing queen by Rob.
The button mashing queen.
That's right. Now Ricardo will.
That means she mashes buttons, folks.
The best color commentator I've ever had in my life. So Ricardo will try, as he selects his player, he will try to take off the intern name tonight. That's what he wants to do. That is his goal tonight. We spoke to him earlier, and he wants to add the moniker of champion. Do you think he can do it today?
The Flash.
You gonna steal my phone like that, God? Just because you lost don't mean you need to steal people's stuff. No, I don't think he will. You know why? Because he's just the intern.
You're going down later.
All right, so it's going to be Aquaman versus Flash. We've got Ricardo as Flash. Aquaman is Miss Cora. Now, Aquaman's her guy.
Aquaman's a good guy to have. He's very watery.
Now, you've played a lot against Aquaman. What would you say are his strengths?
His strengths are definitely talking to fish, definitely making the Justice League sandwiches. He likes to stay home while the rest of the league is fighting. He's kind of the Hawkeye of the team.
Oh, and Cora isn't even playing against BC at the moment, and BC already getting in her head.
I have nothing against Cora. It's really just Aquaman. Well, the real Aquaman. Not the Jason Momoa Aquaman. Jason, I mean nothing against you, sir.
Are you afraid of Jason Momoa?
I absolutely am. Have you seen the guy?
Yeah, I have seen. All right, so Cora already taking an early lead using those jabs from the tridents.
Now, Matt, we know with Ricardo picking the Flash, he's going to look to use a lot of speed.
That is completely true. But unfortunately, that is not what he's able to do right now, as Cora is really taking it to him. Oh, and already Flash is out. And we're on the second bout of this.
Oddly enough, it's just warm-up still for Ricardo.
That's right. He did not do a whole lot of warm-ups when we were all doing a lot of workshops.
He did not.
Now, he already used his super or his finisher to take out Aquaman's first bar of health. Do you think that was a mistake?
No, not really, because you don't have to use the finisher. Sometimes you just need that to get back into the game.
Ah, so you believe it's momentum?
It could be. Get that ball swinging in your way.
All right, so Cora, though, she's putting on a good match. Oh, but she's been slowed
down with a little bit of bullet time.
Ooh, this is turning out to be a real nail biter, folks.
We've got a slobber knocker.
Thank you, JR.
You're welcome.
Aquaman is, Flash is on the ropes. Will he be able to come back? Oh, and using the super. Oh, but it didn't take effect. Oh, but can she? Will she? Oh,
she blocked the finisher!
Oh,
and got a victory!
Upset! Number 7 beats number 2 in the first fight. But now, Cora cannot use Aquaman. That was her guy.
That was the go-to, but now is she in Ricardo's head?
But Ricardo, now using proper strategy, did not use his best guy because I believe he is a big Batman guy. Aquaman. Will he? Oh no, he's turning the tables and using Aquaman this time.
Oh, look at that.
But Green Arrow, can she get some distance to hit the arrows?
You know, this one's going to be a lot about zoning.
It will be, and I'm glad you learned about that this time.
Hey,
Very
it was good.
good.
I'm glad that I could teach you about it.
Approaching Metropolis.
They're going to Metropolis, the ace of clubs.
The ace of clubs is true. That is, it's a bar.
It's a bar.
And you can throw
Who owns
people.
it? Jason said.
Begin.
Bibbo.
All right. You know, he once had a ring. He was a Lord of the Ring.
I believe that's Bilbo, friend.
Same thing.
And already, Aquaman taking the early lead. Ricardo trying to make short work of Korra in this second fight and try to push a third. All right. Oh, and Green Arrow's almost down, and Green Arrow's down on 1 bar.
Arrow is not the person to go to against the Aquaman.
Who would you say would have been a better choice?
You probably have to be a douche and get Superman.
Oh, so maybe next round. Oh, but she got the finisher on him.
Maybe this will catch her back up.
You said before that it could be a big momentum swing.
And right here could see it.
But she
And
blocked
she
it.
blocked it.
She
She is
has-
still in this. There is fight left in her.
She has become the master of the block.
She is the master on the block. She once knew a Jenny who was on the block as well.
Were there some new kids on the block as well?
There were a few new kids there.
Excellent. I'm actually very surprised that Korra did not use more of the zoning technique and just spam the arrows.
It would be the best idea, but
But that's over now. So, will Ricardo use Batman now? And will it be Batman versus Robin? Because that was another character that Korra really loved.
will Korra go with Robin? Not to be confused with Dick Grayson. This is Damian Wayne,
That's right. That's correct.
Bruce's son. He's kind of a douche.
All
He
right.
would use Superman.
Oh, but no, he picks Scarecrow. Who will Korra pick?
The
Korra picks the Joker. This is going to be a
Very interesting here.
scary fight.
fighters
All right, they're going to Arkham Asylum where both of them belong.
They do both belong. Little known, that is Freddy Krueger voicing the Scarecrow.
Very good. Did not know that.
Yeah. Robert Englund.
Very good. Two points for Gryffindor.
Yes, we are somewhat alike.
I went to Bishop.
Bishop. Two points. 2 points to Bishop.
But I'm the pretty one.
And yes, as Jason has
We
pointed
have
out
begun.
several times, this is the Joker that does not wear a shirt.
Neither did Heath Ledger. Another interesting fact about
Yes,
the
he
Joker.
did. He did. He wore a suit at one
I
point.
totally meant the singer dude from the Mars.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto,
Yeah.
that's the guy.
Wow. Wow.
Not the whole time.
Yeah, but you say you never wish. Anyway. All right, so Joker is already going down. Joker 1 bar off, so that means that Ricardo has the early lead.
Now, like I was saying, Joker is voiced by 2 separate people in this game. If
Really?
you play the story mode, you get Luke Mother effing Skywalker to voice him.
Mark Hamill.
And if you play just regular as Joker, it's some other guy who I don't know.
Probably Nolan North. It's always Nolan North.
Probably.
But Korra trying to make a fight out of this, trying to stay in it, but Ricardo will not let her.
I think she's on her last
Oh,
leg here.
that's it. Oh, but she dodged
She
it.
avoids it. Randy Orton goes for the RKO, completely misses. There was no one there.
Oh, she's trying. Oh, but that is it. Number 2 seed. No upset this time, but Korra made it a match with that first one. Oh, and she stabbed him. Nope. Yep. And Ricardo might not make it. We will see. That's going to be some drama
We
later
will
on.
need a ringer to step in.
Speaking of a ringer to step in, BC, you are done. You are it for right now. You've got yourself a match
That's fine.
right
I don't
now.
want to talk with you anymore.
You
anyway.
are going to take a seat in the gamer's chair alongside Professor Chris K as they both fight in this third matchup of the SCNS Cinelinx Injustice 2 tournament. Meanwhile, Rob is coming back. He's going to hang out with me for a moment because you're not being sent to the Phantom Zone just yet.
Not yet, Cotton, but I'm in here to watch these guys play this game.
That's
It
correct.
is awesome.
That's the one thing you'll be able to do for now. Did you
For
make
now.
Did you make any phone calls? Did you have your last meal before you had to go?
No, I did not, but I got, liquor, so,
All right, that's good enough. So you've got BC going up against Chris, and BC is already starting off or he might be doing Firestorm, but no, he already is going with Robin, with Chris going as Green Lantern.
Well, from what I know, this isn't one of BC's main characters. It's kind of a warm-up for him. He's been saying all day long he sucks, but he's actually pretty darn good at the game.
So you think he was trying to fake people out?
It's a whole fake out, yeah.
Oh, and already he started off with the first blow with Robin cutting down Green Lantern as Chris tries to jump away, and he is not having any of it. Green Lantern charges up, and Robin just takes it to him.
He's not doing anything. He's staying close on him. Green Lantern can get some space to pull off any special moves.
Do you believe that's a mistake that Green Lantern is not getting space right now? Because he is a very big zoning character.
Uh-huh. Green Lantern should try to move away.
And of course, the competitors
from the hand-to-hand fighter.
Can't hear our color commentator right now. Oh, but he's already going for his super, and it did not work.
And he was taken down.
BC scouted that expertly. All right, so now BC trying to make short work out of Chris right now. It is not looking pretty.
He is not giving him any breathing room.
Neither of them could hit on that exchange right there. It was quite sad to watch. Oh, and he stabs him. Brings him down. Surprised that he's still alive.
If I know BC, he's gonna get one more hit, and he's gonna pull off that finisher on him.
Oh, he's got a sliver of health. Will he do it now? Oh, but Chris is trying to, and
and he hits
Chris got him! And creating a Green Lantern mecha.
But since he just brought him down to the first level, it really does nothing.
We would like to say it was a momentum swing, but yes, that is completely true. It is definitely not. Now BC's trying to draw him in so he can bring the teleport, and that is it. Fight number 1 is overtaken handedly by BC.
Mm-hmm. That was a good fight. I knew he wasn't gonna win.
All right, so now Chris is going into his second fight. Cannot use Green Lantern, but honestly, that wasn't helping him all that much.
Not at all.
Now he's going with Cyborg,
which is probably the worst character that he can pick.
Going up against Firestorm.
But Cyborg is a hard character to beat.
Would you say that this is 2 versus 1?
This is like 3 versus 1.
Begin.
Oh, they're in the swamp area right now. Swamps are susceptible to fire. All right. See, he knows. Jason knows. Okay.
I can't see over BC.
Yeah.
Big poking shoulders. Oh, and he kicks him right in the face. And let's see what BC is going to do.
Well, oh, he used a bear trap.
Yeah.
Will Chris be able to recover? Right. So far, it is not looking good. But oh, he got him with the finisher early on. Great move by Chris to send him to Apocalypse. Oh, and he blows him up.
This is a good move by Chris right now to kind of even up the score and defend this first round of the match.
But he's using that wake up right now. BC is taking him down, and already 1 bar is gone for Chris.
See? I'm the nuclear man.
How can Chris come back right now?
Another finisher.
That is it. That's the only way. Oh, and he used the gator. Guys, we have a gator sighting.
Kicks him with them alligator teeth.
Chris is trying right now. He is trying to bring himself back into this fight. But you've got...
He's trying. He's trying.
Oh, no! Down. What happened? Chris tried to get a break and pause the game for a moment. Did not work.
I need a breather.
Can he regroup now? No. Trying to use that wake-up
BC
call.
is going to the cheap moves right now to win this game.
He brought in a car. And that is it for Cyborg. Chris is done. He is out of it.
With the grapple.
BC moves on. So far, no upsets. You've got a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3 moving on to the second round.
BC did a pretty good job.
He did a great job.
Good job, BC.
Like me, Chris sucks at this game.
Yeah, we do.
So,
all right, so now I will take my leave. as I must fight the mysterious one.
We're going to bring in the other ones while Cotton goes to fight his match.
I gotta take off my jacket for this one.
Bold strategy, God.
All right.
What?
Okay, we're back with some
So
more
I'm very
commentary.
disappointed that I wasn't able to get the victory there. I tried my best. Oh, wait.
what?
Never mind, my bad. Sorry.
BC, seriously, you went into that fight. What were you thinking? What was your mindset going into fight, Chris?
I'm not
What
gonna-
did you know you had to do to beat him?
I'm not going to lie to you. I went in there like I go into most of my wrestling matches, not knowing a damn thing.
So you realize you just
and
have to
I
press
do
buttons.
not remember what happened.
Okay, so our fighters, it is a female fight here. It is a cat fight.
A cat fight without Catwoman is not really a cat fight at all.
Excellent point, sir. So we've got Harley Quinn and Black Canary facing off in Bibbo's Bar in Metropolis, a popular area for scrapping today.
This is a comedic birdie fight.
I mean, if there was one place you were going to fight, it must be a bar.
It must be.
Now we've got,
You've been hanging
Black
around
Canary
Bruce
strikes
too
that
long.
stance.
Begin.
I do like the Black Canary
Who do
character.
you favor in this fight? 'Cause
Well, I don't know a damn thing about the mysterious one. She hadn't said a single word since she walked in here. She's kind of frightening.
she kind of just walked in and said, I'm in this tournament.
And as we all know, gingers have no soul, so...
Now, I'll tell you, I have played Matt on offline. From
Yes.
here. We tested out a little bit, and I got to tell you, I beat him every single time. He
Well,
didn't win one fight.
I'm not going to lie to you. I played a lot of people online, and then I played a ranked match, got my ass kicked over and over and over and over.
As for now, it seems Black Canary has taken a bit of a lead. Matt is using a very measured style.
It's pretty quick paced out there, Jason. I wonder if they're getting tired.
Only if their thumbs are. And Harley Quinn crushes with that hammer. Right up her.
I
Shoot,
believe
Harley, that's
it's
right.
called a mallet.
That is going to be, that hurts. I think this puts Black Canary back in it. Will this take off a bar? It looks like it did take off. Wait a
Not
minute!
yet!
He was still alive,
Whoa!
almost playing possum with that 1 inch of life. He's done a lot with just that 1 inch, I tell you. And he
That was
misses-
a waste of a finisher.
That was a total waste. I think this is going to hurt him.
I think that might cost him this fight. You never know.
That was a devastating canary cry right there into the jukebox. But Matt he switched sides, and now Cassandra's back is against the wall. How will she come out of this? And the movements have changed here. Oh, right into the jukebox. I'll bet they're playing Hanson there. Ooh,
That might be quote of the night, folks.
Thank you. Cassandra
I'm not-
almost had that guard in. That's a very difficult move to pull off, and the hyena takes out Cassandra.
I hate those damn dogs.
They are actually hyenas.
Those damn dogs.
We're not going to talk zoology here. Anyway, so Matt with the first W in this. Do you
It
think
was very close. I didn't know if he was going to pull it out there after that early mistake.
I'm honestly going to say I think he went with a character he was very confident with. But now comes did they save somebody in reserve, or do you think he's going with somebody he likes now? Or somebody that he's unfamiliar with?
Well, I'm not exactly sure.
It has been a change up. Matt has actually picked Black Canary, and this is versus Flash.
I do know that Black Canary is one of his go-to characters. Now, the Flash, he's fast.
That is possibly the dumbest play-by-play I've ever heard. Yes, he is fast. We've seen
In
that.
a few minutes.
Guess I
I
deserve
think that Matt saw what Cassandra was doing with Black Canary and figured I need to incorporate this into what I do.
Starting out a little slower on this one, which
I
is
think they're
weird
both feeling
because...
each other out. It seems like two people that are not familiar with the characters they play. I thought you said Black Canary was one of his go-tos.
Well, you know, there was some moves there, and he's there. Oh, see what I told you about the speed?
There it comes.
He seems to jump off screen and come to the other side a lot.
It is a very cheap move. Only the cheapest of players use it. I know I played a couple of
I
ranked
wouldn't
matches.
call it cheap. I just call it one of his moves.
Oh my goodness, a devastating canary cry. Cassandra appears to be literally on the ropes as she is bouncing around like a ping pong, but she comes back with that lightning punch, but she has just lost a bar.
We are down, and I don't know if she can catch back up. We'll have to wait and see. We're speeding
We'll see,
things
because
up,
she has gotten
and we're
super
going
off.
into the Speed Force
And she's about to hit, there goes a nose, and I'm gonna hit you with a T-Rex.
with a T-Rex.
And not only that, I'm gonna hit you with the self. That is going to take
I'm
a
gonna
bar
hit a
off
motherfucker
of
with that same motherfucker.
Wait a minute, Matt is still alive as a repeat from our first match. He still has a little bit of life. He does a lot with that itch, I tell you.
Good Lord, who would have thought?
Twice now.
Hey, you know, good for you, Alex.
Seriously, he really pulled it out there, I gotta tell you. But this match is not over. If she can capitalize with Flash's speed, she could possibly... That was a devastating catch off of the bounce into the judo toss.
Oh, this one looks just about over.
This is almost academic.
I don't think that Flash has much of a chance.
I think Asana will make a good showing going out. This is not over. We have seen come behind victories with Flash before, and
I think that was fake.
And there it is right there. There it is right there. Matt advances to the next round of the bracket.
You can eat a shit. I was number 5 seed, so that means it's an upset, right?
What?
Yes.
Get the hell out of here.
He was the number 5 seed.
Good game from our two players
no
there.
apparent reason.
Well, I believe the next match is up, and I believe it's me.
So
Hey, well,
me
good luck to
versus
you.
this time.
Is it? I don't
Yeah,
know.
number 1 versus number 5. We were in the same bracket.
Oh, okay.
So now we need another commentator to come on.
Who's gonna sit down? Well, this is gonna be a bumbling load of terribleness.
Welcome to round 2, everybody.
We are now in
Look
round
at
2,
these two
Rob.
sons of bitches right here.
Rob, this is round 2. Who would have thought that you would have made it to round 2?
What?
He didn't.
Oh, my mistake. I'm still here.
You're an idiot. God, where's the other guy? Okay, so Jason the Slob and Matt the Wonderful are about to start their match off.
You see,
I want Jason to lose.
you seem a
I
little
want
biased
Jason to
here,
lose
Rob. Is
badly.
there a specific reason?
I want Jason to get destroyed. Hey, Matt, do you need a knife?
I think I have one.
All right. No, I mean a real knife.
Looks like we have Harley taking on Aquaman.
Well, that's a one-sided.
Aquaman likes to swim.
With the fishes. Like Luca Brasi.
Only difference is he has conversations. He doesn't drown.
Begin.
That he does. So here we go. So this match starts.
I hate those damn
And-
dogs.
The hyena comes in.
You see, that's the problem because Aquaman can talk to fish. He can't talk to dogs. He's not Dogman. Now, Harley
good.
is going in there trying, but Aquaman is just fighting strong with that trident. I'm not going to lie to you. I saw Captain Jack Sparrow go after that trident this weekend, and
They're really kind of equal
It's
right now, and
difficult
just
to get.
pulling off a bunch of cheesy ass moves to get a easy win.
once again, I wouldn't call them cheesy. I just call them their moveset.
Yeah, see, there's Aquaman with his shitty freaking
My
tentacle.
My question is, they're in Gorilla Grodd's Gorilla Town or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
and he hits the big move.
Where exactly are
and
those
bam,
tentacles
with the
coming
hammer. Bring down the hammer on his ass.
Rob, you seem very angry.
I am not angry.
Are you mad, bro?
Are you mad, bro?
Bro, he's mad.
Get him! Destroy Aquaman! He needs to die! And Harley is brought
I'm not
down.
feeling safe.
So we're going to finish off this match. And there she goes. She's in there, and he pulls a finisher. And Harley gets hit with it. Here we go.
We have a finisher. The RKO hit. We sliced them up, and here comes the
What the
giant
hell was
weird
that? They
fish
came out of the
thing.
water.
Wasn't a shark. Definitely wasn't a ghost shark.
Go dig!
That trident seems to be really bailing out Aquaman here.
Okay, we've got a fight now. Everyone's
And here
pulling off
comes the damn dog.
cheesy moves. And there's the dog again.
These two really seem to be going at it. They seem to have.
I'm just waiting for it. And Matt wins the game.
Victor.
Yeah.
Those are a lot more applause when he wins.
You shut up.
Someone has to be the heel, Jason.
Hit X. Continue.
Now if I am not mistaken, this is the first rubber match that we've had.
No.
Don't know.
No, well then I am mistaken.
Freaking Hannah.
Oh, that's right. Cora did go all three. I don't know who this Hannah person is.
I don't know him either.
The question is, who is Matt gonna choose? I know he's good with Cheetah. Cheetor. Cheetah. Lita.
Cheetah.
She does look a lot like Lita. From the WWE.
Now, I don't know how Jason does with this character, but I've seen Matt play with
Fighters
Cheetah,
approaching
and
Arkham
he's
Asylum.
pretty damn good.
Now, this is a battle for the ages because they are arch nemesis. going up against each other.
Nemesis?
Nemesis.
Bad
people.
Nemesis predator.
They don't like each other very much.
With Amazon blood on my claws.
That's what I said, Nemesis.
I'm gonna
And
keep
the game
saying
starts.
Nemesis.
And the first hit goes to Cheetah.
You ever seen Star Trek Nemesis?
Yeah, because that was just the one.
It was an alright one.
And they're going
All
hard
right,
at it. They
we're
go
back
and
kicking
forth.
and whipping. This could be a fun Saturday night.
It's kind of equal right now. Just two chicks on a rag on a Saturday night. What?
All complaints can be sent to Jason the X.
Here
We
go.
have a finisher coming, and it does
it
not
missed.
hit.
But Matt just pulled a few good hits after that.
That's all right. We're coming in there, and Wonder Woman is throwing that whip around.
And Wonder Woman
But
is down.
Wonder Woman is
We're
down.
on the second bar.
Now we're still pretty tied. If I want to
That's
call it a
because-
whip, I'm gonna call it a whip. All right, it's Catwoman that has
It's
a lasso, guys.
It's right.
Ah.
Wonder Woman's into bondage. She doesn't do the whole. She doesn't do the whole pain thing. She ties you up.
We've got it hit.
And look at that move. And that is phenomenal.
Looks quite painful. Wouldn't want to take that.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Words of a professional wrestler that I know. Hashtag I'm not taking that.
Something tells me that Jason was just playing with him.
Something tells me that we have a fight. Is Matt gonna be able to come back from this? I don't know. He's starting to game plan and sticking away. Stick and move. Stick and move. And we hit it. No,
No.
we cannot. I believe that might be
You've
his
given
last
him too
resort.
much room.
An odd victory because Jason doesn't really seem to know how to use Wonder Woman. There's a lot of
However,
moves.
Jason does win the match.
He gets the
So-
victory, oddly enough.
He knows how to button mash. That son of a
You know,
bitch.
I used Wonder Woman a little earlier, and I found a move that would have been a lot more use to him that he did not seem to use. You kind of throw the what is it called again? Oh, lasso.
A lasso.
You throw the whip, grab him, and bring him to you.
You are.
Are we going? Is this a fourth whip? Or is this a
I got the. This is the third.
This is
Well,
the
so
third?
we're going to the third. Yeah, it was
Really?
first
I
Aquaman and Harley.
Well, I'm way behind because I thought that was our third match.
So, another chick fight. We've
now
got
have
Black Canary
and
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
He's trying to
Catwoman.
do the spam. All right, he's gonna spam the whip. Just to let you know.
Matt, did he already use Black Canary?
Begin.
No, I didn't.
Fight starting. Pay
Catwoman.
attention.
What most people don't know is Catwoman uses a lasso.
Catwoman uses a whip. He's an idiot.
It's the,
Catwoman is not
lasso
connecting
of
right now.
kitty net.
Catwoman is getting it.
Oh, the Catwoman cry is just so good. It's very painful. We've got, I'm not gonna lie to you.
The only thing I wonder is Jason still playing with him right now, just kind of luring him in by getting his ass whooped all over the screen?
He very well could be.
That is a pretty good strategy. Get hit in the face a lot.
You know what? That's what most people like to see. They like to see you getting hit in the face. Yeah, it is the Rocky strategy. We like to call it the rope-a-dope.
And here he comes with the special move, but he misses. However,
And the
Black
Canary
Canary
cry
does
does
not
not miss again. Canary is getting a lot of love today.
she will bring her down just almost to half. Jason's got a hard fight against him.
Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Canary.
Okay, I think this is the point where Jason starts to play off all the cheesy moves he knows. He's gonna start spamming the shittiest fucking move ever right now. There we go, the whip, the whip, the whip.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've had to play Catwoman quite a few times online, and every time someone picks her, I get really pissed off and break another controller.
And Matt has done it again. Thank you, Matthew.
Coach is the winner. All of that
Matthew
shit talk
has
that Jason
taken down
put out.
Jason the excruciating asshole. Yes.
Rob is quite angry still. Down goes the table.
All right.
I don't know who's next.
BC versus Ricardo.
Me and Ricardo.
Oh, it's time for me to get out of here and have the winner.
Have a seat with me. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to bring the loser, do we?
I should have choked it out for real.
Lost in your own house. Go to bed.
I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest with you guys. I did not expect that. I actually really thought I was gonna lose. Really did.
Robin.
Woo! That's what we call game planning, buddy. I played against you all night last night. I had to learn. Hey, but round of applause to all my opponents. Cassandra did awesome. Jason, you did awesome too. So everybody's had a good time. You did a good job.
No, I didn't.
You did a great job. What? That was not insincere. All right, so now we've got Robin versus Blue Beetle. BC as Blue Beetle. We got Ricardo as Robin.
But it's not the true Blue Beetle, so screw it.
Oh, but BC gets the first hit. BC's taking it to Ricardo. Now we
Yes,
know
he
this.
is.
Ricardo,
Has not been hit yet.
Ricardo, we know this. He does, in the first match, he doesn't tend to do so well. And I think
Yeah.
it's because he's trying to learn his opponent's, his abilities.
Yeah, he's using characters that he doesn't really know. He's just trying to get a feel for.
Yeah, which is solid strategy. Oh, Robin takes it over.
He is not doing much connecting on this track right now.
He is not.
No. Well, actually, he's trying to make a comeback.
Oh, but BC will not let him. Already
No.
takes a full bar down. Meanwhile, Blue Beetle has a bar and a half. Now you've got Ricardo trying to use a super, but it's blocked. Oh, he
and
clubbing
he
blow.
clubbed him.
Just stabbing him down below.
Right in the testicles.
Ricardo trying to make any offense he can with Robin, but BC just taking it to him.
This just looks like a desperation fight. It's kind
Oh,
of.
but Robin.
Stop hitting me.
Robin's
Stop
close to
hitting
getting
me.
a bar down. Ricardo's on the ropes, but now he's going to get a little bit of
Strike
space.
for strike, you're losing.
But will it be enough? Is there enough time? It does not look like there is. Now they're just missing as they try to connect their swords. Oh, and will he get it? Will he make it? No!
He's too far
Not
away.
enough range. And
BC
Ricardo
is going
goes
to take him down.
BC takes fight number 1. Will BC go
Match
to the
one
finals?
goes to BC.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is for a trip to the finals to go up against, well, myself.
The one, the only BC winning that first match. 5-time champion. 4-time loser.
BC seeming to take umbrage with that. BC going with Supergirl. Rick, we're going with Wonder Woman.
Begin.
Will BC? Yes, BC using the transport power.
Yeah, I fought BC with Supergirl before, and he did the same thing. He's pretty much going to spam that the
Believe
whole
that's about
fight.
the only ability he knows of Supergirl's. I've actually spoken to BC about this before, and he said that he hated it so much that he had to learn the ability himself to use it against others. Oh, and we have another gator sighting.
And the gator missing.
Oh my goodness. Can Ricardo come back? This may be an upset.
Probably not.
Ricardo caught him
my
that
goodness.
time. And but he blocked it. And again, Ricardo knowing how to stop that.
Kryptonians call that a beatdown.
But now he is on the ropes once again. It's the same thing we just saw in the first match. Can Ricardo come back against BC?
Does not look good. Doesn't look good at all.
The swamp may be the graveyard for Ricardo. Oh, and there again, spamming that move, but Ricardo takes down one bar, but will it be enough? Can he now use this as motivation, as momentum to take on BC and force a third fight?
And BC
No, he will not!
The move.
Oh!
And this may be it, folks.
This will be it! Ricardo going down! Number 2 loses to number 3!
Ending by BC. The kind of move that BC pulls off. Cheesy bullshit.
It will be number 5 versus number 3 in the finals in a best of 5 matches. Ladies and gentlemen, give a hand for Ricardo. You did.
Ricardo did a good job.
Everybody today
Wonderful
played
job.
as well as they could, and now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the finals. BC seems ready.
Do I need to come over there when you talk and have a breakdown?
No. We got this. We got this. Y'all ain't special. And here we are in the chair. We can just bring over some of the other fighters. Come on over here, guys. Who saw this coming?
Oh,
I mean, these are the people.
did you want to get it?
What?
Want to sit there?
Well, we can comment all. We can comment all because now we've suddenly turned to the commentators for this fight, and the commentators are now going head to head with each other.
Okay.
Amazing. So so we've got BC and Matt. Let's see who's going with. I think they're both. BC's going with Black Canary to start off. Matt is bringing out his strongest character.
Oh wait, no, he's not going with Black Canary. He's actually going to be going
Gorilla
with
Grodd.
Gorilla
Gorilla
Grodd.
Grodd with Matt going with Cheese.
Boy, that's going to be a stinky fight. I tell you, if you've been to the zoo,
Gorilla City.
imagine what you're smelling in this fight. Some sweat,
Okay.
animal smell, probably a little bit of
We are
poop and
I
pee.
actually
know
going to
exactly what
smells
B-
like in here right now.
I
So
know
the
exactly
question
what
is,
BC is doing right now. BC is going with
Humans
cheesy
should be your
characters he knows how to
targets.
play well that can just do powerful attacks.
I am
now
a
we've seen
hunter,
Matt do really well
more
with Cheetah.
savage
Why
than
would he
you.
start out with one of his best characters? Is he hoping to shut this down in 2 fights?
3 fights. 3 fights.
Oh, 3 fights because this is the best 3 out of 5.
Could be trying though.
So these guys, I mean, they're really going to have to dig into their well because rarely do you see somebody with 5 fighters they're really comfortable using. I'm really surprised Matt started off
Yeah,
with his
okay.
best
See,
one.
now this move right here is the one that I was
Yeah,
talking
it's all
about
good.
where he causes your own character to hit yourself.
He is one cheesy bastard, isn't he?
Yep. That's why he's a
I'm
4-time loser.
thinking of
But a 5-time
full
champion.
of cheddar and mozzarella. Anyway. I tell you, the
He is
one.
fighting with a monkey.
So which one has already marked their territory in this fight?
Pretty much equal right now.
This
If
is
Matt
a good-
oh,
he
Matt does
misses
not
the
hit
special.
it.
But still, the bars are so close. This is a nail biter guy.
And the first
Okay.
bar goes down.
Feel your
Gorilla
life
Grodd
slipping
goes
away.
down to Cheetah.
Matt has a slight lead here right now.
I think he can capitalize. He needs to take off a lot more of his health. Bleeding into this next fight, they could probably hit a super, take off a good chunk. That's one of my strategies I like to use. Gorilla Grodd's barely got enough taken off of him. Matt's coming in, catches him in the air.
BC's looking to pull off that mind control
They're
again.
both playing it real safe at this point because
And
this
he
Matt can still
hit
go
him with the
either way.
gazelle.
That's just animal cruelty right there.
I think the rest of this fight is
Good one. Well, they're both technically pros. So, although I think that, however, they both have thumbs, which is a really deciding factor in the animal kingdom.
And here comes, here we go. Will he hit
Did he
him?
know?
No,
He got it.
And BC has
BC is up 1 on the
BC
curve.
has pulled off his first cheesy play of this match.
So at this point, he's gonna go with Supergirl on whatever fight he can secure that win. on.
He may not go with Supergirl. He may go.
just because we got that whip.
So here we go with the
time.
second
I don't
fight.
know.
here.
He's probably gonna. Nope. He's gonna go with another cheesy character, Scarecrow.
Another character.
He doesn't want to get it close.
He's changing it up to Green Arrow.
No, he's gonna change again.
No, Harley is more of a mid-range and distance she plays. Now, Green Arrow is strictly, you can spam and angrily spam. I should have done this on my fight with Matt. But I don't think DC is going to actually use that offense to his advantage because Matt is closing that distance. staying on him as long as Green Arrow can keep that distance off. But it looks like he's not having a lot of luck, and he's being hit by that juggle.
Well, you see, that bow can do some serious damage if you know how to use it.
Yeah, you can actually do some pretty good in-close fighting with Green Arrow when you're in close.
However, Green Arrow is hurting in this fight. Matt is up by a lot of health. That's just disgusting. Just point blank right there. That's an execution. I think this will be good to even out the fights. Matt is got to get some confidence back after that defeat. But I'm thinking that this first round will go to Matt.
To Matt, yes, it will.
The first bar's down.
And we both have supers going. Who's going to hit theirs first? Matt misses with the super. That
Matt
is
was
disappointing.
way too far to pull off that move.
That was a rookie mistake, and he is going to pay for it. There's that jumping arrow. That's a good distance attack. You can get away from and leave a little surprise in there. Now BC going for the cheese factor. I mean, it is Green Arrow. All he's got is arrows. Just keep shooting. He shoots arrows. He debases himself. Going out there with arrows. Go home. Go win the Olympics or something. I don't know. And frozen in mid-air. BC is accessing some arrows. Green arrows, because it's not Stephen enough. Arsenal there. He is actually looking better in this fight and actually coming from behind. Will
And will he hit him?
He missed again with that one. That would have evened out this fight a lot.
But here we go. BC is going to pull off his move.
If he is allowed to.
Will
He is actually
he
getting
do the
juggled in that
finisher?
corner pretty well. Matt needs to use that throw right now because this is
Clash! We got a clash!
He's got a
He's got a
clash.
clash.
First clash
And
of the
it's
night.
going to go to...
Clash with the BC. He gets a region. That is not
BC
good.
got
That
the
is
win.
2 down.
Actually, very surprising match.
I am also surprised. Will he get?
Oh, I was going to say, clean for BC. All he needs is one more.
Will he sweep this?
I'm actually not sure. He might.
Let's see who he picks next.
This will be a Cinderella Rocky story if Matt was to come from behind and win this. Also, we will never hear the end of it if BC wins. I say we go over there right now and break his thumbs.
BC is now going to pick Supergirl. You son of a bitch.
This
But he's
is
going up against Aquaman, who is also a strong contender.
Aquaman will punish you for getting in close. However, BC does not get in close with Supergirl. He just darts in from the sides like a cheesy Scorpion character. He's like a Hanzo main. Overwatch reference.
And there he goes with the freaking screen jumping. And Matt goes for the tentacle sex.
I hope you like sushi. That is a tentacle coming up from the ground and just knocking a girl into the air in her tank. That's just not. You don't want to see that.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this goes.
You don't want to see it with people in the room. It's more of a private mode. But anyway, let's get back to the fight over here. Aquaman is being punished by Supergirl here. This is almost sad to watch because we know that BC won't be quiet. We're gonna have to like drug him or something if he was actually.
We probably will. We should probably drug him right now. Do you have that tranquilizer gun?
Gotcha.
Well, it's technically just a gun, but I think it would still work.
That would work.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Oh, here we go with the finisher. Will Matt That is a shame, and Supergirl is just coming with the punishment. This is, ladies and gentlemen, I want Matt to come from behind. But come on, be our Apollo in this fight. Be our Rocky, the new Apollo. That's right.
Apollo died.
Well, not that Apollo. Not the one that died. The one that actually won. It's too soon. Too soon. Too soon.
Give it the tentacle, boy.
Also, happy birthday, Star Wars 40th anniversary. How about that? Anyway, getting back to the fight over here. BC is just devastating with those I-beams.
Does not look good for Matt.
Matt is mounting a good offense on the comeback with that trident, hitting that uppercut move, knocking him into the air. He should be taking advantage of the juggle at this point to get a few extra hits in. Or maybe
It
using that
looks
throw.
like it is over.
Nope, not quite yet.
It is not over. Okay, it's over.
And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new winner and champion of this Injustice 2 tournament that he shouldn't have even been in because me and Ricardo was supposed to do this on our own. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jackass BC takes it all.
Let's give him a round of applause, everyone. Be respectful.
He's a champion again.
Oh, I'd like to thank. Can this thing hear me? Is this on? Can this camera see me?
Please, let's get a shot on our winner over there.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on the camera. Go ahead.
BC, what?
All those people online that beat my ass.
BC, I gotta ask you, looking into the camera over there, what was your strategy going into this game? What would you attribute to your success?
Be very quiet and don't lose. Just focus.
I'll tell you exactly what his thing was. Use some of the cheesiest characters in the game and just spam their shittiest fucking moves.
Well, honestly, in the training, I would say BC actually went about it the right way and played online against a bunch of other characters, saw those cheesy moves being used, and then turned it around on ourselves.
You know, I could have picked Supergirl because I know that move too, but I didn't.
So I will let Matt have his seat back because I need to.
Jason, wait.
Single match.
Jason,
hell?
wait.
I won several. I got to the final.
You and I, we still got to do our fight.
You're not on camera, so you know you're like I can't see him because he's
Hold on, Ricardo. I'll
he's
switch
slightly
places.
off
Come
there.
here.
We still got to do our fight, Jason.
Right now.
Just because we didn't meet in this tournament doesn't mean we're not going to meet at all. Let's go right now.
One match.
One match. One match.
Oh, okay.
One match. Wait. Random characters.
Ooh.
One match, random characters. You're on.
All right.
All right. Who's
But
gonna
in the
come?
meantime, while they do all that, ladies and gentlemen, your champion.
I'm gonna need your belt, Matt. I'm gonna need your belt. No. We're gonna need to take your belt. Come on, Matt.
What about that vamp belt that
Nope, watch your
Jason's
belt.
got? Oh no. All
You
right.
want the belt of the loser?
All right, champ. Have a seat.
I've been screwed.
Let's do it. Okay.
Oh.
It's Scarecrow versus Cyborg.
I've been screwed. I've never played this character. I think I played one time with us.
You did, yeah. You did well.
Kondak.
Either way, you're going to Kondak.
Fighters approaching Kondak.
I love how it says Black Adam's Place as the location.
My liquor seems to have evaporated.
Kondak. Black Adam's Place. It is.
Oh, there it is. Look at me.
He's surfing the web.
Ooh. I have to surf the site and see his code going.
I'm not afraid of information overload.
You
fear being
disconnected.
Begin.
Oh, and Jason's already starting strong with the character that he doesn't know much about. Meanwhile, Ricardo seems to not be doing well with the Cyborg. Maybe he got the short end of the stick. Oh, but he brings him to another location. And now they are in the inner sanctum.
I believe that's Doctor Strange.
Nope, wrong comic. Wrong comic organization entirely. Oh, but Ricardo. Oh, but will he do it this time? He got him. Now taking him to Darkseid's lair, and he brings him back and explodes him.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Neither one able to mount much of an offense in that. But Jason is taking it to him, and this bout looks to be over unless Ricardo can pull off some sort of miracle. If he did, it would be like the miracle on ice. Maybe better. Oh, but he stopped him! This might be it! Ricardo seems to be coming back, but no! Another location change, and that is gonna be it! Ricardo is down, and Jason the X wins!
Scarecrow wins.
We crowned a champion, we settled a rivalry, and we had a whole lot of fun. We hope you guys did as well. Follow us on Twitter at SCNS Live, and if you've watched the show, you know all of our other Twitter handles. It'd be a long time to go
Real
through.
Jackass BC, REALJACKASSBC.
Guys, catch us next week where we'll have a regular scheduled program, the regular show, SCNS Live, but this will not be our only tournament that we have. Stay tuned for more tournament announcements and keep on nerding.
Delete.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date on all of our content on SCNS Live.